are back here at Gmove to check out a new e-bike again, but this time around, this is something that I really love to upgrade to over my old Gmove MC. I'm super excited, let's go and check it out. Let's go! This is the new Gmove MC Pro 2.0. It's pretty much the same, but there's a lot of new things that's packed inside. Let's talk about my first impression. Okay, so first impression, the frame, the size, the aesthetic looks exactly the same as MC Pro 1.0. But if you look closer, you can actually see that it is now a folding e-bike, which is something that I really love to have. And you can see on the side, the logo over here, there's a rainproof label right here, and a MC Pro 2.0 to show that this is the new version. And on top of it is, as you can see over here, you probably should know what this is. This is something that a lot of riders would love to have. And this is the same LCD screen, but there's one more new setting over here. As you can see, most of you guys should know what this is. So lots of things to talk about. We'll talk about what is still the same and what is improved. So this is still the same 48V e-bike, the same frame size, the same 16-inch wheel with a 3-inch fat tire, the same hydraulic brakes for effortless braking, same welded rear rack, and the same KD58C LCD screen but with a new setting. And that is where it all ends. So let's talk about what has been improved. So Moto is 10% stronger or more torque, which seems very little, but I personally have tried it. You can definitely feel a difference. I will elaborate more during the riding test, but I will just say I'm pretty impressed. Rainproof e-bike. So this is like a really huge statement to put, but they did say that they cover water damage up to 6 months, provided you don't spray or hose it or submerge underwater. Then they're definitely happy to cover the 6 months of water damage for you. So they are really confident about that. And what they did is they actually waterproof the controller and the wires. As you can see, they are using now the WP plug, and they seal up this area over here so water will not go in. This is actually the old one whereby they are using the SP plug and the water will go in. And the Moto is waterproof itself. I'm not sure what they did, but it's all rated up to IP65 rating, which is pretty high, except the battery whereby you have to use the cap. So I'm pretty sure you will be pretty extra fine if you're riding under heavy rain. So for your info, MC Pro 1.0 is actually an IPX4 rating, 2.0 is an IPX5. So if you're complaining about water damage on the V1, you won't have to worry anymore with this 2.0. But to be honest, I didn't have any water damage issue with my old Gmove MC, but this definitely gives an extra assurance to this e-bike. Foldability. So this is something I want the most in the MC Pro 1.0, but it didn't happen. But thankfully, we now have it on the 2.0. So for me, being in a Singapore setting whereby public transport and cab is so bike friendly, having a folding e-bike just makes a lot of sense. Even if you don't have to fold it, you have to factor in the times that the bike will broke down or tire puncture. You only left with the option of using Lana Booth, whereby you can easily just go for public transport or cab. I personally have tried the folding mechanism. It's very smooth and effortless. We'll talk about it more in the folding test. Removable handlebar. So the handlebar right now is not just adjustable, you can easily remove it if you want to change to another one, which is something that the riders would love to have. So oftentimes riders find that the Gmove handlebar is too short and they couldn't easily change it, and now you can, but this is not the quick release version, but the Allen key Titan one, which I don't think is a big issue since you are not going to change your handlebar all the time. I still think that a lot of riders are still going to appreciate having this. 3A fast charging. So battery is still the same, but you have faster charging, and you look at the size of this charger, it's just like I think it's much bigger than before. But if you know, e-bike usually took forever to charge. Some even need to charge overnight. For example, MC Pro 1.0 takes about 10 hours to fully charge. But with the 3A fast charging charger, you only takes about 6 to 7 hours. We shave off like 33% of the time. I would say 3 to 4 hours lesser time. I would definitely take that. And do note that this actually comes with a safety mark and LTA approved, unlike those third-party charger that you buy online or from Carousell. So if you do not want to potentially burn down your house, I'll definitely go for this. So built-in voltmeter. So this is something that many people would love to have, but I think it's more of those techie guys that really wanted this. So oftentimes the battery bar is not as accurate or as reliable to really gauge your battery, and this will really give an accurate reading of your battery. So right now it's at 47.3. So if you're fully charged, it's actually 52 volts, and your battery is running really low, it's 42, and that is whereby you really have to stop riding your e-bike. So right now it's at 47.3, which I think is quite accurate to be 3 bar. So definitely I would say very accurate. I don't think it's really a need, but something good to have. I just love the fact that it's built right into the LCD screen instead of some weird science looking panel that is shown over there, if you know what I mean. Anti-theft alarm. This is such a surprise because I don't think any e-bike has it. There's one e-bike that actually has it in the past. I don't think they sell it anymore. So this is legit the only built-in anti-theft alarm e-bike in Singapore right now. Stock. This is great for those who want to secure their e-bike from any bike theft, which is happening quite often recently right now, especially if you have a 1.7K e-bike. You should definitely have some sort of security, and I really do appreciate that they do have this. And I also probably would pair it with my AirTag and the bicycle lock to like triple security. It's expensive, definitely to some sort of security. So lastly, reinforced spokes rim. This is probably the only thing that I don't like. I would still prefer to have a sports rim, but they actually reinforce the spokes rim over here. It does look different. Hopefully it can last, and I think only time will tell if this is going to last long. Probably you can do a full review for a week to see how these things last. As of right now, only time can tell. I can't say much about this. And that's all the new things that's added to this MC Pro 2.0, fully stacked e-bike with a lot of little small new features here and there which really complete the package. I'm really dying to go out and try this e-bike out right now. Let's go and head out and try it. Let's go. Okay, so I tested the e-bike for a while. The torque is very impressive. I think just like 20 or 30 degrees of your pedal, the motor already kicks in straight away. So it's pretty instantaneous, I would say. Much more instantaneous than any other e-bike that I tried before, other than the mid-drive e-bike. But it's really hard to show it in the video, so you have to come and try it out for yourself. So right now we are going to do the speed test. So going to start right now and let's go. And for gear 1 is super slow, it's like 11.1. So switching up to gear 2. Gear 2 is 14.6 or 14.8. Gear 3 is 18.5. Gear 4, 21.6. So gear 5 is 25.1. So it's 25. So at least these can hit up to 25 km for sure. Okay, so we will be doing the pickup speed test. So right now it's at full bar at gear 5. You're gonna start from stationary and going right now. And straight away it picks up already very fast. And now we are at the lag time on the speed. So right now it's 24. So it's already 25. So basically there's a lag time on this LCD screen, so I can really feel the speed really hit 20 or something, but
the LCD doesn't register. We're gonna try that again to see if we can really get the correct speed. So we're gonna retest it again from 0. See, there's a lag time. Then let's go. And we are hitting 14, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we have reached 25 km per hour in pretty freaking instantly. So pretty impressed by it. I think the pickup speed is way more faster than before, so I'm very impressed. And I forgot to do a brake test, so as usual, we're gonna go at full speed and 1 finger tap braking. Okay, max speed, and gonna brake right now. And as usual, super effortless. Same hydraulic brake as the MC Pro 1.0. Super effortless. So, and again, we will be testing the hill climb test. So on the 36-volt G-Move MC, it actually slowed down all the way to like 12 or 13 kilometers per hour. And the MC Pro 1.0, it actually slowed down to 18 or 19 kilometers per hour. We are going to test this if this really will be 10% more powerful. So we are going to start off from standstill and we are going to pedal off right now. And right now there's a lag time on the speedometer, and right now it's 19, climbing to 20 and 21. So we're going to try that again. Then we are going to go again. And let's go. And it's going at 19, 19.3, 19, 20, 20, and yeah, almost 21 kilometers per hour. So it's much more faster. I would say 2 to 3 kilometers faster than the MC Pro 1.0 for hill climb test.
And we also did a lift test and was able to fit in nicely in a standard HDB lift. So we are going to do a folding test. So this is actually the folding mechanism. They did say that they spend more money on this, they double weld it, and it's going to be more durable. I don't really care much about that. I just want to see how it feels as compared to other folding e-bikes. So to unlock it, it's a one swing motion. You just need to push the tab and pull it open. So very effortless, I would say. I think it's much more effortless than many other folding e-bike that I tried. But I think it's still not as effortless as compared to the 36-volt G-Move MC. So to fold the e-bike, you just need to keep the rear and push the handlebar close to me, and you're now in the trolley pushing mode. So let's try and trolley push this. And I gotta say it's pretty effortless to trolley push. I would say much easier than the 36-volt G-Move MC, and the wheel just doesn't give way. And I think I can even just trolley push with one hand effortlessly. This definitely set a standard for trolley pushing. And if you're taking a public transport, and you can see over here, there's actually this thing over here. So usually I need to hold the e-bike throughout an MRT journey. Now you can actually just sit it like this throughout the MRT journey. And I think it's actually very stable, that you won't topple over. So overall, very nice to trolley push, and you can even sit it down like this throughout the MRT journey. It's going to rain before I could finish up this first impression video on this e-bike. But anyways, overall I would say I'm really impressed by this e-bike. But a few things to take note. So this is not the default seat. The default seat is not as comfortable. I think they have to reduce the weight of the seat to fit in for other new feature due to the 20 kg weight limit. But if you want, you can get seat from this one, which is very comfortable from G-Move if you want to. The pedal is no longer foldable if you're upgrading from the 36-volt G-Move MC. Not really a big deal since I don't refold it, but if you care about this, it's no longer foldable. So LCD speedometer, there is a little bit of a lag time. It lags like 0.5 to 1 second, and if you don't use it for a while, it lags, which is kind of weird. I don't really like look at the speedometer all the time while riding, but the lag is definitely there. Aesthetic wise, there's this red tab or button over here that looks a bit out of place. I think it should be black or silver for this very nice aesthetic e-bike. But as you can see, I'm trying to like nitpick or finding faults with it. It's just a very good e-bike. And lastly, fat tire and spokes rim. I did say that I do not like it, and also fat tire is battery, but having taken a closer look and spend some time with it, I do feel that this actually complements that motorbike-esque look to it, and without this will look more like a regular bicycle and an e-bike, just like the Oka 3.0. So yeah, if I'm getting one, I probably will still going to keep this to have that motorbike-esque look. But if you do not like it or you prefer functionality, you can easily change the tire to a more slimmer one, or you can just change the rim to a sports rim instead, since right over here is a quick release. And other than that, the motor is pretty quiet. It has a very low hum sound, which I really like, and they also do provide a black rubber cap to further waterproof your battery. And yeah, and I don't really have much thing else to like really complain about. I'm truly impressed by it. I would say it's probably the best. I think it's not probably, it is the best e-bike that you can buy in 2025 right now for GrabFood delivery or any other case of usage. A fully foldable e-bike, fully adjustable and removable handlebar, a full day battery, improved torque, pickup speed and hill climb, effortless braking, hydraulic brakes, and the super ease of use of trolley pushing with this e-bike, and of course the beautiful motorbike-esque look from this e-bike. And lastly, to complete the package are those small little features such as voltmeter, built-in anti-theft alarm, blinking brake lights, and lastly, keeping it still at 1.7k, the same price of G-Move MC 1.0, is really hard for me to complain anything much more about this e-bike. Hopefully they don't have any more EQC issue just like the G-Move MC Pro 1.0. I hope not. This is like the version 2 of it, and for me this is definitely like a easy upgrade for my old 36V G-Move MC, and now that it's also foldable as well, all the more I would love to get it. So definitely do go over to the G-Move showroom to check it out, especially the improved torque, which I can't really like show you on the video. You have to go and try it out for yourself. They also have another color which I personally have not seen in the showroom, but they do come in another color as well, but I still think that this is the nicest color of all that I've seen so far. So, and yeah, that's all about what I want to say. Really love this e-bike and love to upgrade to this. Definitely do go and use my affiliate link below to buy if you are really getting it. And that's all, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. I really love this e-bike. Love to get it. Okay, bye.